Hi everybody, good day to you. Welcome back. I'm not going to do any work on any vehicles in this video. I was kind of doing a reflecting on life over the weekend type of scenario, and there's a couple things that I come to realize, and I'd like to talk about that real quick and touch base on it. First of all, I would like to thank every single person who watches the content and who's been here and who's been part of this journey that I've been going through for over the past couple years. I look back and I reflect on my life, and once upon a time I was just a lowly dealership technician, working a 9 to 5 or a 9 to 6 or 9 to 7 or an 8 to 6. I worked all day every day, and my quality of life was horrible. I realized at some point that I had a plethora of knowledge and loads of experience, and I found that I was able to share that with people who were interested or wanted to learn or just needed to be entertained. And I found I was able to do that on YouTube very, very effectively. So much so that I was inspired to grow and create and become something different in my life. And I look around today and I realize that some of that goal has been met. You know, I've got my own facility here, my own shop. I've got my own customers. I've got loads of work here, and things have turned out very well overall thus far. And I appreciate that, and I notice that, and I recognize that. And you know, I said the word "I" in there a lot, but this has been a team effort. I remember when the channel first started. One of the main proponents, or proponents, that wrong word. One of my main points on the channel was that it wasn't my channel, it was our channel, because I was able to produce some content for somebody, look at the feedback, interact with people, and I found that I was influencing people in such a positive way that it became one of the most rewarding things I've ever experienced in my life. There was a point in time where there were folks saying, hey, you know, we're locked down during COVID and we can't go outside, and I watch you, Ray, and I watch you do this and that and the other, and you make me laugh, and it's like we're right here with you. It's like I'm not stuck in my house. And there's been so much feedback of people telling me that they've gained something positive just from hanging out with me on my YouTube videos. Not so much the content or the nature of the content, but the fact that people were telling me that I was a real person with real emotions that didn't just artificially create something to generate views. It was more of an experience that we were all able to share together. And I love you guys for that, and I appreciate you guys for that so much, because that has been, like I said earlier, remarkably rewarding for me. And because of that, I've found this incredible motivation and this incredible drive to continue doing what I do. And even to this day, I see comments in the videos comment sections where people are like, Ray, how do you find the time to go to work and service these cars, and then you go home and edit your footage and then make a video? And I replied to a comment very similar to that the other day, and I realized it through my reply, that I'm able to do that because I gave up what I was calling me time. You know, I don't watch movies and I don't play video games. I'm not hanging out with friends like the way I used to. I do what I do here, and I work, and then I go home and I have my family time. We put the kids down, and then after dusk and when everybody's busy or sleeping or whatever, I take what used to be my me time and I turn that into you time. And like I said, that's rewarding for me, because I've found that I've brought so much positivity to the world, not just through interactions with people or inspiring people. So effectively, I don't think I've given up my me time. I've transferred it into something more positive and more constructive. So rather than playing video games all day, I'm able to share things with people, and I'm able to spread knowledge, and I'm able to spread positivity. And again, I just want to thank everybody who's been participating this whole time throughout this endeavor. I would not be here without you guys. I'm not sure where I'd be without you guys. I might still be working at a tire shop or a dealership, or I might be flipping burgers for all I know. but that's not the case. And I recognize that we have all done this together. And just because of that, I would like to thank every single one of you for being here. I really appreciate you guys very much. You give me the motivation and the drive to continue doing what I'm doing. And you know, the commenters are right. It's not easy. And I do sacrifice, you know, mostly a lot of me time, but I do give some things up. And I guess overall, I'm in this for the long game inside of my head. You know, I'm working on the 10-year plan or the 5-year plan rather than the 20-minute plan, I suppose, or the non-plan plan. I'm trying to build something together with you guys. And it's not all for me. I try to be as selfless as possible. And I hope that shows, and I hope that it's appreciated and at least recognized, because again, I recognize it, and I acknowledge very much so that it's because of you guys that has inspired me and driven me to produce what I've produced so far. And I'm going to continue doing this, and I'm going to continue to grow. And I'm just excited and happy to see where the future takes all of us, including the channel, including the shop. And that goes not just for me, my family, but for you, your family, and the folks who are affiliated with us and that work with us. You know, we've got Dave over here. Dave's got his family. I've got Jesus, who's out right now. He's got his family and his endeavors. And there's a lot of other people behind the scenes who are involved. And I think I speak for all of us when I say one last time, thank you guys for being here. And we do appreciate you. And I just want to just take the moment to communicate that and recognize it for what it is. It's truly a magnificent thing, and I'm very excited for what the future holds. So I guess, as always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. I realize it's a departure from my regularly scheduled program, but it is something I wanted to say and I wanted to get out, and I'm glad that, again, you guys are here to experience this with us. So let me know what you think about this entire situation here in the comment section down below. Do not forget to tap that like and subscribe button while you're down there. And most importantly, do not forget to have yourselves a great day. See you guys later. End of video, end of thank you, end of transmission.